Hello, welcome all to Anudeep YourStudyBuddy. Today we are going to discuss about the topic probability distribution and we will see how to score full marks under this heading. So like you have seen the problems on the slide, this type of problems will be asked in your final board exam. Probability distribution is nothing but when you perform the random experiment and when you get the outcome of the experiment associated with each outcome, what is the probability that you write down in the form of a table? That is what is the distribution of every occurrence of an event. That is what is said to be probability distribution. Under this heading, you will be getting 1 mark question, 2 mark question, 3 and 4 mark question. So overall weightage of these topics is 6 to 8 marks. So let us see some problems. Let us solve the first problem. If the PDF of a continuous random variable is fx is equal to kx square minus 3 for the range minus 1 less than x less than 2 and 0 otherwise, find the value of k. So to simplify this problem, as we are aware, when we are given the probability distribution function, the whole integration fx dx equals to 1. So here the limits are given as minus 1 to 2, fx dx should be equal to 1. So now let us substitute the value of a function given to us, that is fx is kx square minus 3. When you simplify the integral, we know that k is a constant, we will take it outside. Integration of x square is x cubed by 3. 3 is again a constant, we will take it outside. And integration of 1 dx is x. Applying the limit, we get the answer for k is equal to 10 by 3. In this problem, you have been given the PDF of continuous random variable x is fx is equal to 4x cubed by 15 in the range minus 1 less than x less than 2 and 0 otherwise. Then find the cumulative distribution function, that is CDF of x. So here to simplify this problem, as we know the definition of CDF, it is fx is equal to integral minus lower limit to x dx. So here the lower limit is minus 1, it will be minus 1 to x and fx is 4x square by 15 dx. So again 4 by 15 is a constant, taking outside, and the integration of x cube will be x raised to 4 by 4. Applying the lower limit minus 1 and applying the upper limit 2, we get the answer as x is to 4 minus 1 upon 15, which is the option D. So D is the correct option. This question is very important and may be asked in the board exam. Here, the question says, two cards are drawn simultaneously from a well-shuffled pack of 52 cards. Find the mean, variance, and the standard deviation of the number of kings drawn. So here we are talking about drawing a king from a pack of 52 cards. And we need to find its mean, variance, and standard deviation. So let us assume x, random variable x, which denotes the number of kings in a draw of 2 cards. We are just selecting 2 cards. X is a random variable which can assume the values 0, 1 or 2. Isn't it? Like x denotes how many kings you are drawing. So you can draw out of 2 cards, there will be no king at all, that is 0. 1 king, that is x is equal to 1, and both the cards are king, then it will be 2. So first of all, we want to find out what is the probability distribution function for the given problem, and for that very reason we'll be calculating the probability for the respective value of x. When x takes the value 0, that is no card is king, then out of 52 cards, only 48 cards remaining. So we are selecting out of 48, we are selecting 2 cards. So that is what is a favorable case. And the total number of cases will be from the 52, we are selecting 2 cards. So it will be 42C2 upon 52C2. And you get the answer as 188 by 221. Then when we are calculating the probability for x is equal to 1, that exactly one card is king and another card is something else. So there are 4 kings, as you know, in a pack of card. So getting one exactly king will be 4C1 into, from the remaining card, that is 48 cards, we will be selecting another card, that is 48C1, and the total event will be 42C2, 52C2. So you get the answer as 32/221 for x assuming value equal to 1. Then lastly, when x takes the value 2, when we want to calculate the probability, we are talking about selecting both the cards which are king. So we know there are 4 cards, 4 king cards. So out of 4, selecting 2 will be 4C2 upon total number of outcomes, that is 52C2. You will be getting the answer as 1 upon 221. So this is how we get the probability distribution function for the given problem, where x assumes the value 0, 1, 2 and corresponding probabilities are written in the table. Now we need to calculate the mean for the given distribution. So mean is expected value of x denoted by mu, and the formula is summation of xi into pi. So corresponding columns, if you multiply and add in the given table, then you will be getting what is called mean, and it comes out to be 34/221. Variance of the x is defined as summation of x square pi minus summation of xi pi the whole square. So that is, you need to square each of the values of x square x, and then you have to multiply it by its corresponding probability. Calculating this formula, you get the answer as 0.139, and then taking the square root of variance will give you the standard deviation, which is nothing but square root of 0.1392. So in this problem, as it has 4 marks, there will be 2 marks for calculating the probability distribution function, and then 1 mark each for the mean and variance will be given. So this is how we can simplify the problems on probability distribution function, where you need to keep some formulas in your mind. Like if you are talking about a discrete random variable, then its mean will be given as summation of xi into pi, where if it is a continuous random variable, it becomes integration of x into fx dx. Similarly, the variance can be obtained by the formula on the screen, that is summation of xi minus mu the whole square into pi, and for the continuous random variable, it will be the integration. So always remember that looking at the problem, identify whether it is a discrete random variable or a continuous random variable, and you can apply the formulas accordingly. So it is very much essential that you remember the formulas, and it is very easy to score the marks on this topic. If you need detailed step-by-step explanation about the same topic, you can refer the link given in the description box, and stay tuned for the upcoming interesting video. We will see you very soon. Thank you.